What's going on, guys? It's DJ here at Moto Member Select, your largest Can-Am Spyder dealer here in the US. And thank you guys for checking out my channel where I like to educate the Spyder community on my different tips, tricks, hacks, and overall product knowledge. And today we're going to be discussing one of the absolute best perks of owning a Spyder RT Limited, and that is going to be your 47 gallons of storage capacity. From your front trunk here, aka your frunk, to your two integrated side bag storages located on both sides of the Spyder. You also have a top case back here. If you upgrade to a top case rack, you'll get external storage. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about why the passenger armrests are a great tool to utilize when we're talking about storage. But we're going to start up front to the front trunk, which holds up to 17 gallons of storage. It is in line with a nice fabric liner, so you can protect some of your precious belongings like helmets. It also has a couple pockets in there, so you can put maybe a small toolkit or a manual, but that is a great compartment to utilize for small bags like this front travel bag that Can-Am offers, suitcases, duffel bags, backpacks, helmets, jackets, things of that nature. You can fit it in that front trunk. But Can-Am does offer a front travel bag, like I said, so if you're going from a hotel to your buddy's house to the airport, you can put some of your stuff in this travel bag and you can drop it in your front trunk, which fits absolutely perfect. The nice peace of mind that you get with that front trunk is it locks, and once it locks, the only way to have access to it is with the key in the ignition. Other way, there is no other way to open up that front trunk there. Jumping to the side bags here, you get 14 gallons total, or 7 gallons per compartment, which you can fit some of your small stuff in there, like a compressor, rain gear, snow gear, shoes, things of that nature. Can-Am also offers a small side, semi-rigid side cargo bag. That's a mouthful, but you can fit some of your stuff in here like toiletry if you don't want it to be rattling around or moving back there. Right now I do have just a full-size helmet in here, and this is a large. But something to keep in mind is if you're going to put a helmet in there for a passenger or a spare helmet, it's good to put maybe a microfiber cloth towel, because it is plastic on the inside and you don't want that to be moving around and scratching up some of your helmets. But just something to think about, you can fit a full-size helmet in these side bags on both sides. Also, they do individually lock, meaning you have to take the key and you have to lock each lock, just for that peace of mind and that security. Your front trunk is the only thing that locks or unlocks with the key in the ignition. You have to make sure you lock individually both your side bags there. But again, you have a nice little form-fitted side case that you can slide in there. Perfect for it. Close it up, call it a day. Your top case back there, you can fit two full-face helmets back there. They have to be a large or smaller to fit two. If you're working with an XL, a double XL, or a triple XL, you can only fit one helmet, but you might be able to get away with a half helmet. I haven't confirmed it yet, but you could play around with it. But if you fit a helmet of that size back there, you can probably stuff maybe some other gear like a jacket, a poncho, whatever it is. But that's also a great compartment to use for maybe like a cover, sleeping bags. You come up with your own idea, but you can fit a lot of stuff back there. You can also charge up some of your devices because it has two USB ports back there. It also has an LED light, so it shines on some of your gear when you open up the top case. For example, like right now, I have the Can-Am cover. It's still in the box, but of course, when you take it out, it's a little bit smaller. So once you put your cover in here, you can also fit some other stuff, maybe like a compressor, maybe a battery tender, which is nice to utilize. Like I said before, if you pair it up with the top case rack, now you have external storage, because somehow, some way, some of our people do end up using every single one of their storage compartments. So if you go distance and you like something at a gift shop, somebody gives you a gift or just gives you something, you don't have any other place to put it, as long as you have the top case rack, you can take some netting, you can take some bungee cords, and you can strap it down to the top case rack. What I mentioned earlier is the passenger armrest could also be a tool you can utilize. I've showed videos in the past on the passenger armrests are good for, one, the passenger obviously, and two, getting on and off the bike with ease. But again, if somehow, some way you end up using every single one of these storage compartments and the top case rack, and you have a bag to go, a duffel bag, a backpack, whatever it is, you can put it on the passenger seat as long as there's no passenger back there. You can take a bungee cord and you can strap it around, and it's going to be secure because it can't go behind you, it can't go to the sides because of the armrest, and it can't go in front of you because the driver is going to be sitting there. But you really have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the top case rack, and 6 with the passenger armrest, ways to store some of your goodies down on this bike. Just below the dash display and just above the handlebar, there is a small cubby in there, which also has a USB port, so a good spot to put your phone in there, inspection stickers, maybe a small toolkit, whatever it is, a wallet. You can put some good stuff in there, but you have a lot of space to utilize on these Spyders, especially for long distance. If you're going to work, if you're going to school, if you're going right up the street, you have that capability to carry your stuff with you. 47 gallons total. That is an ample amount of space to be carrying some stuff, and that is what they're meant for. But again, Can-Am knocked it out the park when they came out with the RT Limited, the ultimate touring comfort model. You can go the distance, you're comfortable at the same time, and you can carry your stuff and pick stuff up along the way to bring it home. But thank you guys for tapping in the channel. Like I said, I have a lot more videos like this on the way. If you felt this video was useful, please like, subscribe, comment, share with the buddies. If you have any questions, please ask. But thank you guys for checking out the channel, and we'll see you next time.